Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos plays Danganronpa V3. Today we have an investigation. Woo! Let's go ahead and talk to Shmugi and Himiko before investigating the area. The Monokuma file this time barely had any information in it at all.
Okay.
Yeah, it won't be much use to us.
Jeez.
It's so useless he probably shouldn't have even gone out of his way to give it to us. I guess. Sure.
That's
It's fine, it's fine. A mascot's appearance at a murder scene brings a sense of release and peace of mind. Ah, he popped out.
Jeez.
What an attention hog. Of course I want attention. I'm the mascot for crying out loud. And yet I've prepared fewer times than the plain Jane Tsumugi over there. It'd be false advertising if I didn't appear as often as I can, you know. I guess. Advertising? What advertising?
No.
Ignore it. Let's just focus on the investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly. Washing machine. Wait, what? This looks like a car wash. I imagine for cleaning the exiles. It doesn't look like it's been used in a while. I don't see any clues. Yeah, I meant actually to talk to Himiko there.
What?
What? I don't want to talk to you right now, okay? The way you are now, you might start accusing people because you don't believe Kaido's dead.
No.
No, that's not it. I don't want to hear your excuses or anything else. Just don't talk to me. If you keep bugging me, I'll give you Afro here with my magic. She's awfully stubborn. Is she that suspicious of everything now? Or is there a reason she doesn't want to talk to anyone? Okay. Let's see, what do we have to investigate here? We get the exercises, control panels, back room, and the press. May as well check out, well, I guess the bit of clothes first. There's a sleeve sticking out of the press. It's definitely Kaido's coat sleeve. In that case, the victim must be Dots. I don't want to do it, but I have to raise the press to inspect the body. That's gonna be brutal. Well, let's go ahead and do it. These controls move the hydraulic press. It can go up, down, and all around. I should be able to use the up button to raise the press and check the body. I don't want to see the crushed body, no matter who it is, but I have to do it.
All right.
I have to know. Dog, I hate to break it to you. I was gonna say there's gonna be no way you'll be able to identify, like, the body if it's been crushed like this. You know what? No, I don't think you would be able to identify the body if it was crushed like this. Because if we're just assuming it's either Kaido or you guys have, like, similar hair color and body weight and height. I mean, I guess there would be a lot more of it if it was Kaido under there. But you would have to be an expert on crushed bodies by hydraulic presses to know how much, well, human remains would be under there. Because it's not like it's going to be like a cartoon, right? It's not like it's going to be a pancake person down there. As soon as that hydraulic press came down, the body would pretty much freaking explode, right? And be unrecognizable. The only thing there is a clothes, and if they swap clothes, or, like I was saying, if Kaido, like, threw Kokichi in there with his coat on to just throw everyone off, I mean, I guess there'd be Kokichi's clothes in there, too? I made up my mind. Took a breath and pressed the button. Huh, it's not moving. I pressed the button a few more times, but the press still wouldn't move.
Why?
Strange, it moved when I pressed it last time. After looking around the press, I found the power cord is cut. I see, there's no power, so the hydraulic press won't move. This can't be a coincidence. The power cord was cut on purpose. That must be the work of the culprit. Okay, so we can't even lift it up. In that case, we won't be able to check the body. I'm honestly a little relieved, but I shouldn't say that out loud, because Himiko might actually give me an afro. I should take another look at the controls. There must be some clues here. In addition to the control buttons, there's an emergency stop button. The press wouldn't have been stopped instantly if you used this.
Well.
Would have been stopped instantly. Well, if the culprit were planning this murder, they'd have no use for it. What concerns me more is the safety function. That's right, this hydraulic press should have had a safety function. If the infrared sensor detected a living thing, the press stops automatically. Well, it didn't stop when Kivo tried before. The sensor detecting a person, the safety should have stopped the press automatically. Stopped automatically, huh? Maybe it just doesn't have that. Maybe that sign's just a lie. The hydraulic press is down, and there's blood in the area, and outside the area. If we use this to lift up the hydraulic press, we should be able to check the body. If the power has been cut, the press won't move. In that case, we won't be able to check the body. And you don't want to check out the sleeve, right? There's a sleeve sticking out. It's definitely Kato's coat. In the case, the victim must be no. We need to investigate further. Yada yada yada. Only the sleeve is sticking out. No part of the victim's body is visible. Were they crushed completely? So only the sleeve remains? It looks like it. What's this? This sleeve has a single small hole in it. A hole in the sleeve. What could this be? Kato's coat. Okay. I suppose this is about all the information I can deduce from the hydraulic press. Sorry, I actually skipped over some of your stuff because it seemed like it was repeating before. Yeah. I think I got all the new ones anyways. I can't check the body, so I don't know how many clues. Don't have many clues to work with. I'll have to find more clues elsewhere. And we check that out. There's an X-cell right in the middle of the hangar. The hatch is open as well. The cockpit is exposed. This is how it looks on the inside, huh? It's small, but big enough for one person.
Oh?
Huh, the hatch is open. How strange. Only the monocubs can turn off the electronic lock and open the hatch.
Huh?
Only the monocubs can open the hatch.
Yeah.
Normally, the monocubs are the only ones who can pilot the exocells.
Well.
Normally being the key word. But because of the electro hammer thingies, the electronic lock is all screwed up. Have you mentioned this to anyone else? No, no one's asked me about it either. And even if I had been asked, it would have been irrelevant information to you anyway. So, electronic lock on the hatch that only the monocubs can disable, which must be why only the monocubs can control the exocells. But if you could disable the lock, you could control the exocell. If you give me a mech, we will high five, game. But you mentioned the lock was messed up because of the electro hammer? When was an electro hammer used on an exocell?
Hey, Shuichi.
It's dangerous there. If you go near that thing, you might get torn apart.
No.
No, it shouldn't move anymore. Not without the monocubs or Kokichi. So it's just a pile of scrap then.
Hey!
Jeez, don't scare me like that.
With my magic.
Maybe I should just tear this hunk of junk apart with my magic. But I suppose if Kokichi was alive, he could move it at any time by remote. Oh, why didn't you say so sooner? That's if Kokichi's alive. But that remote control Kokichi has for the exocells, what is it exactly? Does he have that because he's the mastermind? Okay, I guess the only area to look now is here. This is the bathroom. Now that I think about it, there's blood leading to the bathroom. No, I'm locked up in the bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside the door. This is the place where Kaido was imprisoned. Kaido might have left some kind of clue here. No, he didn't leave anything. He might not be dead. Anyways, I should investigate. Now, here's the thing. Is the blood leading to the bathroom or from the bathroom? A blood stain. A puddle of blood in the center of the room and a swipe pattern from the desk, from there to the door. What could this mean? Bloodstain in the bathroom. And we get a crossbow. There are arrows on the floor. I think they're called bolts, but yeah. 3 in total, and blood on all of them. What is this? What happened here? I don't... So a thought is, I don't know how Kaido would have... hid that crossbow on him. I mean, he was always wearing a coat, so maybe that way? But still, there's a small bottle in the corner of the bathroom. It's empty.
If I remember correctly...
I feel like I've seen this before. The label has blood all over it. I can't read it completely. But I see the word poison.
Could it be...
And if it's poison, this bottle must be taken from my lab. I don't know who brought it this year, but it definitely has something to do with the case. Maybe we should have locked up our lab just a little bit. Oh, the bag's right over there. Never mind. We'll check the bag out first. Black case, whatever. Ah, this case. Oh, what's in that black case over there? As if backing away from the conversation, Kaido headed to the far shelf. What's in it? Is it some kind of weapon? This is the case from before, right? Large black case. And then the crossbow. The crossbow. This is... one of the crossbows from Maki's lab. Maybe I should have locked up her lab as well. Why is this here? Oh, the window. A small window for ventilation. This is... the same window from before. It's a small window, and it doesn't open all the way. No one would be able to fit through there. We could probably fit Himiko through there.
Well...
I suppose if someone could fit through, Kaido would have escaped by now. Perhaps it's too small for a person, but an object could fit through. Okay. Alright, I finished investigating the bathroom. There were more clues than I thought there'd be, and one is particularly concerning. Why is the crossbow from Maki's lab in here? And the 3 bloody arrows. Those arrows are definitely for the crossbow, and why are all 3 bloodied? And the bottle of poison. What could that have been used for? Really? There's still much I don't know. This case looks like it's gonna be tricky. So... you didn't hide it on him, but it came through the window, which makes me feel like someone was helping him? Which leads me back to my original assumption, like, because we don't know who it is, what are you doing off the thing?! That's just, yeah, I know. Why is it off the thing, though?
But...
was this not on the platform before? I don't remember it being this close to Tsumugi. Maybe I'm just having a heat stroke. It's like 60 degrees out. It's not a heat stroke. So are we done here? I think they're still okay. Like what? Like this? No. Like Himiko? Can I check out the bloodstain? No. You want me to look at this thing? Looks like the machine used to paint exocells. It's kind of small. It smells kind of like paint thinner. I should know. It looks the same as before. Probably not related to the case. Himiko?
Shut up!
I don't want to talk to you. If you keep bugging me, I'll use my explosion magic. She's awfully stubborn, and she's suspicious of everything now. Or is there a reason she doesn't want to talk to anyone? Okay, what do you want me to do? Back here? Cow, yeah? I'm missing something, if that's the case. Yeah, this is all stuff we've already had. you check the press out? Can't really check the body out. Yeah, yes and no, that. Sure. Can I leave? I mean, there's still a few things. Really, could you point them out to me? Because that'd be fan-fucking-tastic. Washing machine? We already looked at this. I don't know. I have no idea. We've talked to everyone. We examined everything. Do I gotta go back to the bathroom? Do I have an upset stomach? Did I miss something in here? Traces of blood? We already looked at this. I don't know. I don't know what you want me to do, game. Oh, the cord? No. Oh, traces of blood. Oh! Jesus Christ. Okay. What is this? A blood stain? What am I, blind? There's a faint trail of blood leading to the press. A swipe pattern as if dragged. This looks like it's coming from the bathroom. This blood stain suggests something was dragged from the bathroom to the press. Okay. That's about all I can investigate here in the hangar, thank God. There are still questions. The truth is still far out of reach. I still can't deduce who the victim is. I need more clues. I should investigate other areas. I should start with the areas around the hangar. So out we go. There's Kivo. The alarm system is off. It must be still affected by the electro bomb.
All right.
I should investigate this place thoroughly. There must be some clues around here. Hi, Kivo. Are you a clue? Whew, I think I'm starting to feel a little better now. I'm sorry to worry you, Shuichi. I was a bit worried. I'm glad you're feeling better. I wasn't worried. There was something I needed to ask Kivo.
Hey,
Kivo. Before we went to the hangar this morning, you said... So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him. You tried to talk to him on your own? I'm sorry. I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaido peacefully. How did it go? It went about as well as I expected. There was no response at all. But I did witness a few things. You said you witnessed a few things. What exactly did you see? Yes. Since we were in a hurry, I only told you about the exiles returning to the hangar.
okay.
Yeah, you said the exiles could pass through the alarm system barrier to the hangar.
Yes.
I never imagined something like this would happen, so I didn't mention it before. But before I saw the exiles, I saw someone heading towards the hangar.
Huh?
You saw someone? I saw Himiko.
I was in my lab trying to think of what I should write to convince
She
Kokichi.
has the black case.
That's when I saw her walking toward the hangar, clutching something in her hands.
Okay.
I think it was a black bag.
A black bag?
That's not who I was expecting. At the time, I assumed she was going there to examine things or plead with Kokichi. And since she came back later, I didn't think much of it.
But
after seeing her reaction this morning, I started to get a little suspicious. What? What did you see?
why?
She was acting like she had something to hide. It's not that I want to suspect her.
You're right.
True, it is suspicious.
Hey,
What the why, though? I need to pick who I hang out with better, apparently. Jesus. You said you saw her coming back as well? Was she holding the bag at the time?
Well,
Now that I think about it, she didn't. She had it coming in, but not leaving. And Has to be. It's the black bag that black bag that Hime was carrying was. By the way, this is a little off topic, Suichi, but
Huh?
what is it?
As I thought.
The reason I wasn't feeling well may have been due to the electro bomb, yes,
But
but it was because of the electromagnetic particles, not because I'm a robot. So what I experienced was akin to an allergic reaction such as hay fever.
which means
So it could have affected a human the same way. Being a robot had nothing to do with it. Are you just delusional?
okay.
Can robots be delusional? I mean, I guess so, if we're looking at you. Alright, that must be it. So, that thing Himiko said was bothering him. He really is a bit too sensitive. Do we go back and talk to Himiko? We cannot go back? Because I would like to confront her about the black bag. Oh, this is Newtex? Okay, well, let's go back there real fast and make sure we're not missing anything. Let's see. You have to use the alarm remote to disable the thing. If you come near it without the remote, the alarm sounds off. We have the electro bomb to disable it. That's how we got in. It's not exactly a bomb, though, even if it's called electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 500 yards will be completely disabled. That's bullshit. It's perfect for any secret activity, too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them. So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers. Now that I think about it, there were 3 electro bombs. One was stolen by Maki, but what about the other 2? Can I go inside? The answer may surprise you.
If I remember correctly,
Yeah. Yep, we already went over that. So that's it here? I kind of want to go talk to Himiko. And be like, yo girl, what the hell? You weren't even on my suspicion list, now you are. This is the bathroom window. This is the hangar's only window, and it's not possible to fit through.
I knew it.
That means the only way to get into this hangar is through the shutter. Okay. So we're gonna go check out these things. Exile isn't showing any signs of movement. If Kokichi's alive, he can use his remote to move them as he pleases. But the remote control Kokichi has for the Exiles, what is it exactly? Does he have that because he's the mastermind? That's it? Nothing else there. Really? Is there anything out of the ordinary? I mean, I can just examine them anyways. But no, it's the same. Oh! Oh! There's an electro hammer here, but why? And it's out of power. It must have been used. But used for what?
Well, you know.
But be careful, the electro hammer runs out of battery pretty quickly. So if you use it against exiles, it'll run out of juice with just 1 shot, got it?
If I remember correctly,
The electro hammer's power is expanded. It requires 24 hours to recharge. We know that for certain. I remember the sight I saw yesterday. It's a weird sight. Exile's protecting Monokuma for some reason. Call that protecting? The Exiles, Kokichi said he was the mastermind. The Exiles should have been around him. So why were they protecting Monokuma? And 4 of them, too. I suppose I was caught up thinking about Kokichi and I ignored Monokuma. Pay attention, listen up, take heed, I say! Monokuma?
And another.
It's just, I noticed that you came this way last night, Suichi.
Huh?
You were acting all sneaky, weren't you? Like a teenage boy trying to keep into the adult movie section of the video store.
No way.
But you didn't need to sneak around because the exiles wouldn't have attacked you.
hey,
What are you saying? I didn't have to sneak?
Cuz.
Because everyone's coming to rent adult movies, so in a way, everyone's gonna be going there is the same.
wait!
No, not that. I meant about the exiles not attacking us. Oh, at the time, the exiles were on autopilot and directed to only observe me.
Hey.
Their movement are more limited now that the Monokub's aren't around the pile of them.
Huh?
Autopilot? You mean the remote control that Kokichi has?
Well.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So the exiles were being controlled by Kokichi's remote control. But they were focusing on Monokuma. Yeah, that did not look like they were protecting him at all. And actually, I kind of thought they were, like, holding him in place, to be honest. And so I still don't believe that Kokichi's the mastermind. But at the same time, we'll see. Why are you telling me all this? This puts the person controlling you at a disadvantage.
Hey,
Yeah, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about this. Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair. The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys. So you share it instead. That way it'll be fair to all the participants. So someone else besides me knows this. Why wouldn't they share this information?
okay.
That's all I can tell you.
Yeah.
By the way, renting movies is so old school, it's more thrilling to legally download them.
Psycho.
It's like trying not to get caught by a big game hunter who's holding your breath while holding your breath during set. What? It's like trying not to get caught by a big game hunter while holding your breath during sex.
Yeah, that's right.
Goodbye. This information about the exiles could be a clue to solving this case. I should remember this. I think that's it from there. Keep an eye out, because we don't know what we're missing here. Can I leave? I'm investigating thoroughly inside. I should check around the hangar now. Oh, okay. So I should go back to the hangar and be like, Himiko, what up, girl? Why'd you come here with the crossbow last night? Sensor alarm. What? Yeah,
If I
okay.
remember correctly.
Oh, you know what? You're right. This. We didn't investigate this. This is the control panel that controls the electric barrier protecting the hangar. We hit it with the electro hammer, so it wasn't operational right now. Or isn't operational right now. That's right. What are these marks here? It looks as though it's been struck by something sharp. What could these be? Ah, wait. How were they even able to damage us in the first place? Getting near the control panel should cause the alarm to go off. But you have to turn off the alarm before you even get close. So how did the person who did this get near the alarm control panel? That's about all I'm concerned with in the hangar.
But
But I still don't have enough clues. There has to be more. The other places that might yield some clues are
okay.
Maki's lab and my lab, the crossbow in the bathroom, and the bottle of poison. I need to investigate those leads.
All right.
I shall also inspect the 3 exiles that were protecting Monokuma. Why were they protecting him in the first place? What? That might be related to the case. What? But we were just... We were just here. What exactly did I witness? I know for certain that the exiles are being controlled by Kokichi's remote control, but why were they focusing on Monokuma? Did I do it out of order? Is that what's going on? Okay, so I'm leaving then. Can I just teleport out of here? The answer is no. No, I can't. So then I can come over here and walk out. And can I teleport now? Oh, I can. Let's go to Maki's lab first. Those were grayed out before, right? I guess it really doesn't matter. I feel as though there are less weapons here than I remember. Alright, everyone's here. I hope we're all ready. Are those weapons? So you went to my lab yesterday to find weapons to use against Monokuma. It's because Kaido had them. Well, the obvious one would be here. As I suspected, there are 2 black bags here, identical to the ones in the hangar. Identical to the one in the hangar. There are cases for the crossbows. The crossbows are inside, but disassembled.
No.
It looks as if they don't even fit in the case unless they're disassembled. But there are only 2. When I was here with Kaido before, we had a flashback and there was 3. Dun dun dun! And I'm sure that Kaido didn't have the crossbow with him.
That's true.
In that case, the crossbow and the hanger must have come from here. Where else would it have come from? Which means someone must have brought it to the hangar from here. But it's fairly difficult to put together the crossbow. I don't believe you'd be able to do it unless Maki taught you.
No.
I'll think more about that later. For now, I need to investigate. I guess we can check this out. Looks like some pistols missing. Look at all these guns. Even if they're all airsoft, it's remarkable. It's a remarkable sight. They're all airsoft. That's disappointing. I feel as though there are less weapons here than I remember. Alright, everyone, yes. Uh-huh. Because Kaido had them. Is that it? Is that all you wanted me to investigate here? Is this the bag? You know what? Fine. Fine by me. Now, let's go to my lab. And see what's going on there. Oh, we can just teleport right here. Kind of want to go into this feather duster and machete room. And in we go. This is a fancy lab. The bottle of poison in the hangar. I need to confirm that it came from here. Here. There are a bunch of bottles on top of the desk. Did someone take them out? The bottles say antidote. Antidotes, huh? I didn't know these were here. According to the labels, each bottle is only 1 dose. And each one only works on a specific poison.
Well,
I suppose that makes sense. There are plenty of different kinds of poison, so that must be true for antidotes. Yes. This is absolutely true. There are several bottles of poison lined up here. I haven't seen any poison outside of this lab, so the small bottle of poison I found must have come from here. Huh. Strychnine poison. There's a little less liquid inside this bottle than the others. The label says Strychnine poison. This poison takes some time to spread, and even a small amount of it can be lethal. Although it requires time to circulate, even a small amount in the body will result in certain death. I can't imagine that there's a smaller amount in the bottle for no reason. This must be a clue. Strychnine antidotes. This is disconcerting. None of these antidotes are for the strychnine poison. They're all for different poisons. What could that mean?
alright.
Alright, investigate this room thoroughly. I didn't find any evidence to suggest Kaido isn't dead. On the contrary, there's plenty of evidence to suggest Kokichi isn't dead. Monokuma is still moving around, and the killing game hasn't ended. And Kaido's clothes were in the hydraulic press. Which means the victim must be... No, it's too soon to be thinking like that. If I investigate a little more, I'll find something. There's still time. I should head back to the hangar. Perhaps I missed something. I should check again. Alright. I can't teleport, so I'm assuming there's something out here. No? Oh, I can teleport now. Oh, okay. You gotta stop doing that to me, game. You just gotta stop doing that to me. Can I go back to... There we go. And I'll check the map to make sure no one's gonna be... Oh wait, we don't have a map in here, never mind. Then again, we can't really teleport to the room itself. I'm moving really fast out here. Now if I examine the shutter and you go, oh, these are the shutter. Kivo's gone. Ah, Maki's back.
Shuichi!
Oh, Suichi, can you come with me?
What happened?
Is something wrong?
Um,
I found something strange in the bathroom. Please hurry. Is it a crossbow? He shouted quickly and ran to the bathroom. What are you talking about, Kivo? Hi, Samugi.
Hey,
Hey, it's almost time for the class trial to start, right? Was no one able to find Kokichi? I wonder. I haven't heard from anyone.
I see.
I wonder where he went off to. Did he disappear? He still can't be in the hangar. Well, he can't still be in the hangar. Or under there.
Could it be?
Suichi, do you think the one who died was Kokichi? Huh?
Seems like
I mean, your face says you want to think that,
it's plain to
but I
see.
think that's just plain impossible. Kokichi's been manipulating us from the start. I can't believe someone like that could be killed by Kaido. Of course, I don't mean to compliment Kokichi or make fun of Kaido or anything.
okay.
I know, you're probably right. Samugi has a good point. I still don't have enough clues to conclude that Kokichi's died. But I'm certain that one of them must have. Kokichi's disappearance. We'll save Maki for after Himiko. Hey, Himiko!
Hey,
What the hell, girl? Kivo is looking for you, you know. Hurry and get to the bathroom. I'm not gonna ask what you're going to do with a robot in the bathroom. What's on Himiko's mind? Robo-love, I guess? Dots. Maki. Why is it so easy for you to believe Kaido is dead? Yeah. It's kind of why I think she might be hiding him. But would Monokuma let that happen? Oh, it's Kokichi's
Hey.
clothes. Kivo, what are you looking at?
Yes.
Take a look at this.
Huh?
These are Kokichi's clothes. It's soaked and wrinkled, and there's no doubt, but there's no doubt these are Kokichi's.
But
Where did you find these? I didn't see it when I was investigating the bathroom. And why are they soaked? Well, the toilet seemed clogged, so I reached my hand down in the drain and pulled these clothes out. It looks like they couldn't be flushed all the way. I mean, the fact that they even got down there halfway is impressive flushing power. Couldn't be flushed all the way. Why were these clothes in the toilet in the first place?
yeah.
Yes, it was very brave of me, and thanks to that, I managed to find an important clue. So now, Suichi, please investigate as much as you want.
Okay.
Yeah. Clogging the toilet, huh? But this isn't the time to hesitate. I don't really want to touch it. Even if it is virtual. Kokichi's clothes, found in the bathroom. If they were found in the toilet, someone must have tried to flush them. But who would do that?
What's the matter?
Is something the matter? Please investigate.
Okay.
The ultimate detective can't stop here. This has to be an important clue.
All right.
I made up my mind. Grab Kokichi's soaked clothes and spread them open. Huh. There's a small hole on the back. And another small hole on the sleeve. This is about the same size as the one on Kaido's sleeve. There are traces of blood around the hole. What does that mean? It could mean that he was attacked. In that case,
No.
this is dangerous. Kokichi was the one crushed in the hydraulic press.
Thank you.
Kivo, thank you. Thank you. This is a very important clue.
Well,
Oh, I'm happy I was able to help, but I must decline shaking that hand of yours.
no.
Your hands aren't clean either, though. Kokichi's clothes has been added. But if Kokichi was the one crushed in the hydraulic press, where did Kaido go? Why not show himself? And why is this game still going on, even though the mastermind is dead? Dots. If this is awkward, Suichi, I can leave and give you some privacy.
Huh?
You're concerned about that? Also, Suichi, did you just touch your face after... Shouldn't do that, dog. Really? That was like the shortest investigation we've had in this game.
It's about that time. That's right. It's time for the class trial, where hope and despair meet head-on. Please proceed to the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard and
Sure.
head to the trial ground.
That was the shortest investigation we've had.
Everyone needs to be
I think.
there. Got it?
Everyone needs to be there. So if Kaido shows up, he's probably going to be like... If it is what I'm thinking, what I was thinking earlier, what Maki doing the deed and then like hiding Kaido away, their plan's going to backfire. But did she know that?
Anyone who's absent will be swiftly and permanently punished. I wonder what kind of despair awaits you this time.
Good question. Everyone needs to be there. That means Kokichi or Kaido, whoever is alive, will be there.
Then,
At the trial, we'll know who the victim is. Let's talk to everyone. It's already starting. All of us, that means Kokichi will come too. We'll save Maki the last. We're out of time.
If I must.
Let's head to the trial ground. We need to settle our business with Kokichi. Everyone's so sure.
Jeez.
It's time. I'll go on ahead then. Dots. Love you too, Maggie. Alright. Well, I guess we can head over there. And we're not going to start the trial today. This was the shortest investigation I can remember having in the longest goddamn time. I'd actually have to go check the videos, because most of them usually last over an hour. Like, I think on average they're like an hour and a half. We go through like the other games as well. So yeah, what do I think happened? I still don't really know. I still think there's a possibility it could be one of the 3 cases that I mentioned. We'll just go over those real fast in case you didn't hear me last episode. Like the first one is, yeah, Kaido's dead. Kokichi crushed him. The obvious, like, this is kind of like too obvious to actually go with choice there, option there. Other option would be Kaido, you know, shot Kokichi with the crossbows and stuff like that, crushed them, and then when he realized maybe like Monokuma was still around and functioning, he was like, oh shit, Kokichi wasn't the mastermind. I just murdered someone who wasn't actually the mastermind, and then kind of framed it like it was and then snuck off somewhere. But we're gonna probably find that out shortly if he shows up at the trial. And then the third one I mentioned earlier was that Maki killed Kokichi, made it look like Kaido got crushed, and then hid Kaido away, and we would see her plan backfire as soon as we went to the trial. I don't know. Is there another possibility? Sure, absolutely. It's Danganronpa. There's always another possibility. Could Himiko be more involved than just bringing the crossbow? Maybe. I don't even know why she brought the crossbow, so maybe that's more of a red flag than that I should be paying attention to. I'm assuming she went to go visit Kaido and make sure he was alright, and Kaido was like, hey, can you give me the crossbow from like Maki's lab or something, or just a black bag from Maki's lab? She probably didn't even know it was a crossbow. Maybe. We'll find out next time, though. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like below. If you're not subscribed yet, why don't you get my videos so I can check out some of the content, see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a great day.